Psalms chapter 78 and verses 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yehoshai, Bahashem Charakakodash. Double honors to our elders and our apostles of Great Millstone. Salutes to the sincere elect out there. Evil is a coming. Yeah, evil is a coming. Yeah, back to the verse. Psalms 78:49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation. Right, this is coming. Anger, wrath, indignation, trouble via the Most High sending his evil angels. Alright, so this is a story, as we know, going back to the time of Egypt, when the Most High plagued them via angels, via the word is apparitions, sending their greatest fears among them. As a matter of fact, let me find that. Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusions. Right? He chose their delusions in Egypt. The 10 plagues, the final one, the dealing the blow to the firstborn son of Pharaoh. That was the final one. But among them, you had one of them, which was the delusions, their fears, apparitions, and that could include anything that you fear. So when I be thinking about evil angels, I'll just be thinking about certain characters, certain Bible characters, so-called supervillains or superheroes or demigods. This is the one that comes to mind. Silver Surfer. What he was known for was going to planets via his as a herald of Galactia and devouring planets. As a matter of fact, if I just pull up Silver Surfer's job. What was Silver Surfer all about? For those that don't know, but his job, primarily job, was serving as a herald for Galactica, a godlike planet devouring, cosmic entity. Yeah, godlike as god or a demigod. Right, when you get into it, we know a lot of these writers. I believe it was Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, came up with the idea of Silver Surfer and wrote it. And Jack Kirby he came up with the visuals, and Stan Lee put it in writing, put it on wax, so to speak, in the movies as a superhero, made it come to life. He done a good job at it as well. Anyway, so his job, the Silver Surfer's job, right? Devouring cosmic entity, his specific task was to soar the universe using his cosmic surfboard to find energy-rich life sustaining planets for Galacticus. Right, Galacticus. I believe I'm not sure because I ain't kept up to date with all these superhero Marvel movies, the latest one out. But Stan Lee was the writer of Avengers, the Hulk, and Spider-Man. Right, he wrote them, put them on in the comics. But the latest one, I don't know if it's coming out or if whatever happened with it. There's going to be a Galactica or Silver Suit, a new one, a new Avengers with Galactica in it and Silver Surfer, something to that effect. But I haven't been keeping up with all of those movies, yeah, as it were. But yeah, his job, well, it's there's a lot of folly in it, but there's a lot of sense. You just got to pick the sense out of nonsense. So Silver Surfer would be a demigod, or according to the scriptures, an evil angel. Because when he finished with the planets, let's finish. What happened when he was finished with the planets? Yeah, his specific task was to soar the universe. He's using his cosmic surfboard to find energy-rich life, sustaining planets for Galactica, devouring energy, devouring planets, often leading to the destruction of entire worlds. And do we not say this world will be devoured? Right? What scripture is that? Let me find another scripture. I've been thinking about what one of the elders said, a movie, and the brothers that are into the movies kind of know, back room, and he was going into in the back room is about world left hand side, and the Most High has a left hand side, and a virtual world, and that's coming. It's made real, and people's fears, right? People's fears coming to all their fears coming to reality, and that's what happened in the time of Egypt. And as we know, right? Let me hit the scripture. That's going to happen again. Let's hit it. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all they that do wickedly shall be stubble. So I haven't seen the movie. I don't know if I ever will, but just making this video, the things that came to mind when I heard what kind of movie it is, I thought about the terror of the Lord, the King of Terrors, as a matter of fact. What goes into the Lord, Yehovah Ba'ashem Yerushalayim. His heralds, his heralds would be his angels. The Most High will be Galactica, believing that they got this from the scriptures, right? It's just a light version of it, a watered down version of what is real, because the terror of the Lord is exactly what it is. All right, shall be stubble, and all, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. And I heard it's not all that, but you just got the movie is not all that, but you just got to pick out the sense out of it. You know what I mean? So, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. So he's coming, man, for the wicked. He's coming for the wicked. But the scripture, another scripture to back up what I just read, we may hit that as well, right? Son of the righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and he shall go forth and grow up as a calf of the stool. Yeah. So he's coming for the twofold salvation and destruction upon the wicked. Twofold, right? Judgments, saving and destroying the wicked. So there's a lot in this. I'm just going to hit the bullet points. Go back to Psalms 78. Hit some more of the bullet points and read, because yeah, the Most High definitely brought the delusions upon the Egyptians. He brought their delusions upon them, Isaiah 66 and 4. When you get into it, we're going to read a couple of things that happened. All right, let's go up to 34. When he slew them, then they sought him, and they returned and inquired early after God. Right, so our people, right, was getting devoured as well. Right, a lot of the unfaithful in the time of when they was in the wilderness, there was a lot of unfaithfulness, a lot of murmuring taking place, right, when we was in the wilderness. But for the Egyptians, things like 46, he gave also their increase unto the caterpillars, and their labor unto the locusts. Yep, these are the 10 plagues, some of the 10 plagues. He destroyed their vines with hail, and the sycamore trees with frost. He gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to hurt thunderbolts. Right, so he undermined all their gods. That goes into, you can get into that more in Exodus 12, and also Exodus 16, or 9 and 16, or 16 and 9. It was for the make an example to show, so that the whole world will know that Moses had a true God, and his true God that was very much active and very much alive, because he made an example by doing what? He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble, by sending evil angels among them. Right. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to pestilence. So that's what I've been thinking of, man. You know, brothers get into the movies, the movie side of things, and it's a motivator. It can put you in when you watch movies with a spiritual eye, there's a lot you can get from it. Right? It can put scriptures be running through your mind, ideas be coming up to do videos. Hence, what come to my mind? The evil angel, man. And then the evil angel, right? What was Silver Surfer? A herald of the Most High, according to the movie, right? We made him an evil angel. He did devourer of worlds. Galactica and his herald were known for being devourers of worlds, right? Just hit another one. We won't end with it. Be a quick video, Lord willing. It was edifying. But Job 18, when you think about a lot of these so-called supervillains, demigods, eternals, they represent angels, man. Demigods. Hold on. All right, 1 second. 1 second. Let me just pause this. I've got a visitor.